little bit earlier, we were talking with Kurt Coffey from Case IH about some of the exciting things in the future for this company. As we wrap up this weekend, we want to talk a bit with Joe Miller, who is tractor marketing leader for Case IH, about remembering 100 years of Case IH. You have some exciting things going on these days, Joe, with tractors in your line, but some of this is reflecting back on a great heritage too.
Oh, absolutely. You know, we've got a lot of different models being launched here. We've got a new Series Tiger tractor, but you know, we talk specifically about Farmall 100. You know, really, this is the culmination of all that planning to celebrate the birthday of an icon. You know, 100 years, and here we are at the shows. We were talking earlier, some of the heritage ads and some of the old pictures and stuff like that. It's been great. We've had multiple conversations today, Max, about some of the Farmalls from years past, and it's been a great conversation with customers, with employees. Really enjoyed kicking off a very strong celebration of Farmall 100.
And some of these great new tractors you're bringing forward have that Farmall brand on them, with a couple of new models in the Farmall line.
Yes, and we're pretty excited about that. You know, when we decided to do 100 years of Farmall and celebrate it, I wanted a badge, and we talked with the marketing team at Case IH, and we got a 100-year celebration badge, the sticker on the side underneath the Case IH logo. And it's really cool because it says Farmall Tractors 100 years, 1923 to 2023. And we're going to put that on every tractor, every Farmall tractor made in calendar year 2023. So very excited.
What's the new technology that's coming into these machines? You know, I know you're upgrading, for example, the ability to work in that cab, have comfort in the cab, efficiency of the engine. It's not an old machine by any means.
Oh no. Currently today we have over 30 different models of Farmalls. We just launched two new ones, the 120 and the 90V series. So that's being launched at the World Ag Expo currently in Tulare, California, because that's a large specialty market. But with that new Farmall, we're getting a lot of new styling. We're getting some styling that we've seen in our new Patriot sprayers and the Optums and the Pumas. So that family styling is coming down, which is pretty innovative. When you talk about technology in the tractors, what's really cool about Farmall is it's really for all people, all applications, all sizes of operations. So we do have very basic levels of, you know, introductory level tractors, so more economy versions, all the way up to very premium tractors with active drive 4 transmissions and a lot of high caliber transmissions, because some of these tractors are used for, you know, cropping work. It's not just a utility tractor like we might see in certain applications. So it's really broad and it's wide. The cab configurations are also, you know, these aren't, like we talked, these aren't our dad's Farmalls. You get into these things, the cab comfort is second to none. They're quiet. It's a good, safe operating environment for customers. And so really a lot of the new stuff that you're seeing here today is centered around the optimum customer experience.
Well, I know you enjoy visiting with producers too. Maybe you'll be at Commodity Classic in a few weeks?
Yeah, I will be in a couple weeks. Yes, sir.
All right, we'll see you along the way. Joe Miller, thank you.
Great, thank you,
Max.
Max.
See you. Joe Miller, who is tractor marketing leader for Case IH, joining us here at the National Farm Machinery Show. It was a big one, as a matter of fact. A great show, a little bit of a cabin fever release, I think, for many of the winter time. Certainly, as Marshall Coyle pointed out earlier, a little bit of a social aspect as well to this great show. Thank you for being with us this weekend on This Week in Agribusiness. Mr. Pearson and I will look for you again next weekend. So long, everyone. This Week in Agribusiness is brought to you by Case IH. This Week in Agribusiness is produced by Omax Communication in association with 22 Creative Group. We invite you to visit us online at agbizweek.com.